Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Canadian Retro. This is just my recap here of the Extra Life drive that I did very recently here in the Retro Dungeon in my own personal man cave on November the 5th, 2016, just passed weekend. It was on Saturday and Sunday. What an amazing experience for me. Stayed up for 25 hours playing games, having people over playing games. The TV was on that long, the gaming was going on that long, and I was streaming live on Twitch the whole time, minus one small kink in the system, which was my internet went down about the 20th hour, just for a little bit there, probably about half an hour. Don't worry, I didn't get a nap in. I was down here gaming and stuff like that. We just didn't really notice the internet had kind of conked out, but went up and fixed that and rectified that situation as soon as we sort of noticed it happening. But that was the only major, I think, hurdle in the whole thing. I do really need to thank my wife for helping me out the whole day long. It was absolutely amazing what she did. She made sure that everybody was fed, made sure everybody got into the house, warm welcome for everyone, and that's a pretty tall order. And she was meeting lots of new people that had never been here before, so that was really sweet of her to be able to do that and sort of let me have the time off away from my family responsibilities to be able to participate. And I can't thank her enough for all her support throughout the whole process. So that's one of the people that I really need to thank right off the bat, that's for sure. But I'm going to go through here the list of all the donators because I really think they deserve recognition as well. So let's get started here because it's quite the long list. A lot of you really helped out the cause quite a bit here. So we had Miles from Flock of Nerds, Derek from Two Dorks, Musty Hobbit, Armagon, Christina, Kevin W, Amy, Michael, Kevin from Buried on Mars, Catherine from Flock of Nerds, Bill from SDC Pod. We had an anonymous donor, which I don't know who that was necessarily, but if that was you, let me know in the comments down below. We had Ryan, which is Rocket Sauce, James at Retro Pixel. We had Nicholas and Morpheus, another anonymous person that I'm not sure who it was, Mike Borth, Fraser, Cerise, Nathan, which is Longshot. We had Chris, which is Nintendo Hodge, and Bill Benton. So those are the people that I'm pretty sure were all the donators to this cause. Ended up raising $540 when all was said and done. I think at the end of the stream it was about $525 or $535, and then Miles additionally the next day donated a little more money, which also is something I need to remind you about. If you haven't donated yet and you'd like to, it's no problem at all. You can donate to the Extra Life through me if you so desire, or I'm sure somebody else is more than willing to accept your donation, but it runs until the end of the year. So this particular set of, this particular, I don't know how to call it a set, this particular year ends at the end of the year, so you can donate up until that point, until the new year kind of rolls over and an Extra Life year begins. So that can still happen. So 540 is where I'm at right now. I'd love to be able to get even further on that. That would be absolutely wonderful. My inspiration for this was that tragedy I've spoken about before, and I don't really like getting into details about it because it does choke me up every time I even remotely think about it. But it happened to Canadian Zangief, really my inspiration for this, and his wife, and what they did, what they went through with their son who didn't quite make it into this world very long. So that was really what got me going on this. When I heard their story and I saw what he had done, even though I did not see the live stream, I did see his recap on YouTube from a previous year, and I thought to myself, this is something I need to get involved in, something I could do to help out in something totally within my capabilities to make a difference. And when I heard his story and how he wanted to contribute to his local hospitals, I felt the same way about mine. So I've been lucky enough and my family's been lucky enough really to basically avoid having to go places like sick kids hospitals, but I know of people that have had to go there before, and it's kind of help lighten the burden, I think, on people. And if that $540 helps out a family, I think that would be a wonderful thing. So that's that. On game day though, lots of people came over. It was a pretty amazing day, and I'm going to go through the list here of all the people that made a personal drop in here. I wanted to start off with my wife and Logan though. Logan's my son, by the way. I wanted to start off with them. They were here, in and out during the day kind of thing. When there was some downtime and no one to play with kind of thing, they were down here joining me and helping me out, playing some games with me. So you'll see them in all the highlights and everything like that. I'll show you a little bit of highlights here at the end. but other people that showed up, and right off the bat, Longshot showed up. He brought this with him, which is Rocket Knight Adventure. He brought the case for me, which is a really nice gift to give me on that particular day. It's something that he had mentioned he had, and he was going to bring it for me because I did find the loose card, so now I have the case and artwork and all that kind of thing. It was really appreciative that he brought that, and he was here for you know, a couple hours right at the start, which is a good way to start, having a couple of people rather than me just sitting by myself. So it was really nice for Longshot to be able to drop by. And then also showing up was a couple of people that I have known for a very little time, but they knew my interest in retro games and enjoy games themselves, and that's Annie and Aaron, a couple that live very local to me, and I work with Annie as well, and really appreciative that they were supportive. I came by again at another point in the day, I think when I was starting to sort of nod off a little bit, so that was wonderful. And then Michael and Amy showed up, and Michael's also a co-worker and one of my greatest friends of all time kind of thing, and they really helped me out as well, enjoying some of those games, getting a lot of laughs, and you'll probably see some of that in the footage, so that was wonderful. And then Josh showed up right after that. I'm trying to keep this in order, it's hard, a little hazy for me to remember, but Josh came by from Creepleet, and he spent probably the majority of anybody other than myself down here in the basement playing video games that day, because I can't remember exactly what time he showed up at, but it was pretty awesome, and he stayed pretty much right to the end. I think he got on the road about 40 minutes, maybe an hour before the end of the live stream, so I was basically on my own at the end, which is perfectly fine, but he was here almost right up until that point, so he showed up next. And then I believe Miles and Fraser showed up at the same time together. Miles is from Flock of Nerds, and Fraser is from Party Play Gaming, and they sort of both arrived at the same time. They drove down together, I'm fairly certain, or drove over together. I'm fairly certain of that. And then that was great too, because they really revitalized me when they came in, just like high energy kind of guys, and really helped out to raise me, because I was sort of dwindling really hard at that point, and I needed kind of a change of a pace or atmosphere kind of thing, and I obviously couldn't change the room I was in, so it was great when they entered, because it basically just like took me from almost bottoming out right back up there again. So that was really awesome when they showed up. And then Nintendo Hodge showed up right after that, not too long after that, and he stuck around for quite some time as well. And then the next guy that showed up was a huge supporter of this event as well, and that is Retro Pixel, which is James. He brought Snow Brothers with him, which we played, which is probably the most expensive game I've ever personally held. I don't usually try to touch expensive games at video game conventions when I see them or anything like that, but that was definitely an experience right there, just playing that cartridge. Really cool game too, and I got some footage in there that you'll see that as well, that are really awesome right there. And he stayed pretty close to the end as well. I think he stuck around for about 8 hours, which I think is pretty huge contribution to the cause. And he also put up promotional videos like on his YouTube channel for the event, which I really appreciate as well. Got the word out there, and was like, all these guys, by the way, and I'm just going to mention that part of it now, they were like tweeting and putting on Instagram, all that kind of stuff the whole time. So it was really great to get that kind of promo going on. Moving on though, a buddy of mine from down the street, Armagon, showed up and played some Punch Out. We were showing him how to play some of these old retro games that I'm sure he has a few of his own favorites, but he played some I don't think he's ever had his hands on before. So it was a good time seeing him, and always great having him over. And I think that was pretty much the list of everybody. Like I said though, Josh from Creepleet pretty much stayed almost to the very end, and then I kind of finished it off, and that was about it. It's okay, man, you can't win every game.
I'm leaving right now.
Whoa, let's do that fancy move. Is that her thing, or?
Yeah, it's just he's got his own, so he's got their own moves. Oh yeah, my guy.
Oh wait, the best thing to do is to go to this guy and go in front. Usually if you don't know what's ahead of you. Because like things will shoot at you.
Then I shoot an arrow.
Yeah.
Nope, we haven't.
You haven't found any gun yet?
No.
And are you just stuck in the square block?
Yeah,
these little boxes and stuff. You want to pick them up. That's their health and all that goodness. Nope, no shooting, it's just a race game, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, nice. Yeah, you gotta use that to kill the guy.
Oh!
Want that? Don't die. There you
Don't
go.
forget the green turtle.
Oh, man,
no.
didn't that happen last time?
Yes.
Exact same thing. My muscle memory is like.
Now you're old.
Now
Like-
you're old. Did you just say now you're old?
Look where you are.
I don't know about that one there.
I think that one was
Yeah.
iffy.
Your turn, Daddy.
Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, so old school.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Nice.
Bottom.
Yeah.
This moves it, so you don't want the ball to hit the floor.
Oh, you're playing?
That's
Oh,
all.
I know.
This is gonna be great.
No.
Doesn't matter. You can continue as much as you want.
Hey, wait,
Oh.
wait. What am I doing?
Nothing, because I'm playing.
Oh.
Why is it moving by itself?
Exactly. It's like a.
Kill the 4 punches.
Yes.
That like a chain?
Yeah, it's a chain.
Is it?
Yeah. Don't you remember
It's the
fighting
damage.
with chains in the 80s?
Huh?
Yeah.
Don't you remember fighting with chains in the 80s?
Totally.
Oh, he got away.
Got them all.
Quite impressive.
Yeah. This is the collection.
As a
Much
big
more impressive than my
machine.
game playing right now.
Yeah, I nailed you.
That's not nice, Dad. I want to count on you.
Gotta press this button down here. There you go.
You gotta get me. It's a completely random dude that has no particular combos.
Button
in mind.
mash, no, button mashing is where it's at.
Yeah. Great.
And
In
crotch
the sack.
punches. There's some crotch
Oh.
punches. Local series, right?
Apparently Kevin doesn't have taquitos, but he has no-name barbecue chips. Does that work? There's no name.
There's no name barbecue.
I'm
agreeing with Bill.
Hey, we won! We did it! Yes, nothing. No thanks to Chris.
Congratulations, Frazier. Good job, Frazier.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like I beat the game now.
Yeah, see? And then Splinter's just sitting there like a jerk.
Is he cross-eyed?
I will add this to my list of games I beat this year.
Yeah.
So, Catherine, you better get ready. You better get ready, Catherine.
No, I'll donate it when I.
What are we at right now? Where's he at? 335.
Nice. I've been in the box the whole.
penalties.
Just like touch the guy and you get a penalty. You got. This game is so good. Great.
We got that. I can see why.
Okay, if you could bring any item.
That's right. Just walk in like this.
Oh, you can actually punch the balls? Right? So in another half an hour, it'll be 1 o'clock again.
Nice.
Get to relive it all over.
Watch out, stay away from that.
I just say
Then back off. So
Yeah, back off in case another. Oh no.
there's
Come on,
another one there.
come
but
on. Ah.
you get to it.
Come on. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Alright, get up.
Yeah, it's gonna blast you.
And then stay to the top and I'll take him out. I think there's another
One
one.
hit.
I think there's another one. These ones are one hit.
And if this was on hard, there would be one more boss, but you don't get to see it.
Is that the end?
If it was hard, there's one more boss. Yeah, that's
Oh.
the end, but it tells you that you have to.
Well, you just beat the game.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it tells you that you can't see the final boss unless you actually complete it on hard.
So even on normal you can't see the...
No.
Wow.
Only on hard. Normally that would wake up and then you would attack from the helicopter, but the helicopter just flies you out.
So
onto
it basically
easy medium.
gives you a chance to get your butt kicked some more.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to see that. It's good.
And run around, and you could get into different mech suits based on where you were in the level.
Okay.
But I can never, for the life of me, I can't remember what the game is called. I've been trying to find it.
I couldn't tell you. At first, when you were just was describing it, I thought you were gonna say Subterranea.
These will quickly blow up.
No, I think those are switches.
Yep, you gotta get the... I beat the one on the 3DS.
Oh yeah. Did you just get that recently?
Yeah.
So it's basically like this idea.
Yeah.
That's how you do that.
Yep.
You have to face backwards to do it.
Nope. Just go right to the corner. It'll never get touched.
Just walk up to a guy meditating.
Oh. That works too then, I guess. OP. Here we are wasting our time trying to just observe the power.
That is it, folks. I am out of here. I'm gonna finish this one off with victory suicide dive into a pit somewhere in this game. Next hit I see. Yeah! Done. I'd like to thank everybody, and of course, you know, it wouldn't be possible without the Extra Life Challenge and all that kind of thing. And my buddy Canadian Zangief, because he was really the inspiration for me doing this challenge. All the members of the Cartridge Club that supported the cause, all the people that donated. You guys are awesome, but I'm going to bed. So I will talk to you all later. And that was the 25 hours, pretty amazing experience. At the end of it, couldn't even sleep. I was up pretty much until my regular time the next day. So that's everything I got. Basically, I want to thank everybody again for your contributions, for those of you that jumped in the chat, even those of you that may not have donated necessarily, that just jumped in, showed your support in the chat. I appreciate that so much as well. People that went out of their way to retweet, social media-ize the whole situation. I appreciate that beyond compare. Even those people that just put down a simple like, every time I saw that, kind of made me smile. So that's everything I got for you this time around. If you get a chance to, please donate a little bit more if you can. If you haven't donated yet, please throw down a few bucks if you could. That would be great. It's all going towards Sick Kids Hospital, and that's everything I got for you. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all later.